Goal. How did that first goal help you get the second goal? I mean, just not just because you always score twice, but it just seems, it seems to help goal scorers. You know.
Yeah. I think I went into the game believing that I could score and we could win the game. And Darlington told me before the game that you know, when you get one, you get the second. So when I got the first one, he told me that the second one is coming. So when I got the second one, he told, I told you. So you know, it's a nice feeling. You know, the guys believe that when the striker calls a goal for a team, it gives extra motivation for us and for me, especially when I get a goal. You know, it's been a while since I scored, so getting the goal was very important, and you know, that gives very much extra motivation to get a second.
Do you have an idea of why you've done it 8 times where you've scored 2 goals in a single game? Why that happens so often for you?
No, I don't know. I think the belief of the people, you know, pushes, unites everything for me. I think the players believe that when I get one, I get the second, and I believe also that when I get one, I get the second. So it happens automatically, and you know, it's a great feeling to know, believing that when he gets one, he's going to get the second. So it feels good.
The offense has, you know, been a little bit up and down in terms of actually scoring goals, but it looked like things were really clicking on Saturday. Why do you think that was?
No, I think we approached the game the right way. Basically, the right players were presented, and the cohesion with the understanding was much better. You know, playing up front with those guys, they make the job pretty much easy. Rodney did a wonderful job. D was superb, and Valera was also great. The same as Diego Chara in the middle and the rest of the team. Everyone contributed as much as they could do, but you could see that the offensive was in a very good shape. Before we got the first goal, we had good attempts on goal, so that's just something we've been working on and believing on in training. So it's good for us that it's now working out for us.
In terms of the cohesion, do you think it helped having, you know, a bunch of players in the attack that have been with the team, you know, since last year, have played together a lot?
Definitely. I think definitely, yeah, it helps the team a lot. Not to say the other players don't do well, they do well, but in some certain games you need that kind of cohesion, you need that kind of combination and understanding between the players, because there are players that have been here for a while, so we understand ourselves much better than the other new guys, but the other new guys are bringing something very important to the team, and it's just the same, you know, but in the last game, I think the understanding was much better up front with the combination.
Talk about your hold-up play, your ability to control the ball and really set up the offense. It seems like, I mean, you've always done well, but it seems like something you've improved on and become pretty consistent with this season. Do you agree with that? Or,
yeah, I definitely agree with that. Before the season started, and as the season goes on, the coach has told me that they don't call fouls on you, so you just need to stand up and be a man out there, you know. So I try to stay as so up as much as I can, you know. It's tough playing against very good defenders and you know, getting the heat and everything, but it's just a style of play that I need to play for the team to win. So holding the ball up is something that I learned, and been learning to stay up. So it helps the team, it helps us, you know, the way we want to attack. We want to hold the ball and the other guys joining. So pretty much it worked very well for us in the last game.
Do you think you've learned not to be bothered when the foul's not called or when things are going away? I mean, it's human, but do you think you've improved in terms of playing through those things?
Yeah, at first it's very frustrating, but at the end of the day, I know that they're not always going to call it. So now I've improved in that aspect, as well as not looking onto the referee to always call whatever I've got the hit. But I look just to help the team and hold the ball as much as I can. You know, in as much as the fouls come, I just need to concentrate on the game.
How big is it? You played Kansas City like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Well, how different is it when you play a team again right away?
Yeah, it's pretty much going to be, I don't think it's going to be a lot of difference in the game, but we're going to go into the game with extra motivation, knowing that we just won last week away, and we won against a very good and combative team. So against Kansas, it's even going to be tough. It's going to be tougher, but we have to go into the game just believing that we could do the same thing we did in the last game, and we just have to go in and from the first minute be as aggressive as we were in the last game, and I think we will come out smiling.